Aloha! Welcome back. My name is Tiki C. I am a blueprint converter and a builder for Empyrion Galactic Survival, with my own custom scenario for designing and testing new additions to the game. One of my goals is to create more points of interest, or POIs, for the game. More POIs means more variety in the game, which means more fun for us. Lately, I've been exploring construction sets. What are construction sets? These are blueprints that you can find on the Steam Workshop that consist of pieces that you can put together to create something new. Search for construction set on the Steam Workshop and try one out. Before I get started, a quick thank you to everyone on the Steam Workshop and the various Empyrion Discord servers for their artistic works and their contributions to the community. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. I sincerely appreciate your support. And a special thank you goes out to Eleon for the Empyrion Galactic Survival game, and to all of the scenario designers and content creators, thank you for creating new ways for all of us to enjoy this game. Today, let's take a look at the Epsilon construction set by Vermillion. Vermillion is the creator of Reforged Galaxy and co-creator of Reforged Eden versions 1 and 2. He is a legendary designer with an extensive catalog of work. Thank you, Vermillion, for all that you do. The Epsilon construction set gives us the ability to create points of interest for the Epsilon faction, one of the 6 houses of the Xerax Empire. This construction set has its own unique design elements, style, and color palette. I have also spawned in some example POIs designed by multiple authors to be used as a reference. The House of Epsilon handles communications and signal intelligence for the Empire. You may have noticed their presence on ocean planets. Today, we will create a POI using this construction set and submit it to Eleon for review. So, how do we use this construction set? The method is simple. All you have to do is spawn a base starter block, like so, and then copy and paste pieces of the construction set over to your new base. There are multiple ways to do this. Let me briefly show you each. The first method is to highlight what you want using the build menu by pressing N. If we click on the selection box, make sure that's checked, and then you click on the screen on the part that you want to copy. You can hit Control A to highlight the entire part, and then Control C to copy it, or click the copy button over here. Once that's copied, deselect that box, hit Escape, fly over to your new base, click the N menu, click Selection, click on that, and then hit Control V or Paste to paste in that block, and it will temporarily overlay what it's going to paste. And then if it looks fine, just hit N and hit Paste again to permanently paste that over. You'll notice that the color scheme is incorrect, so we can fix that easily by going back to the construction set with our paint gun, right click, go to Configure, hold down the Shift button and mouse click this top left box and the bottom right box to highlight all of these boxes, and hit Copy, cancel out of that, Escape, go back over to our new base, right click on it with the paint gun again, go to Configure, and then hold down the Shift button, left click both of those boxes again, so that's all highlighted, and hit Paste, and then OK, and Escape, and now the paint, the color, and the texture is correct. The second method is to use the Blueprint Part Collection tool. Now I've added an NPC core to my base here, and before I go into the tool, I'm going to press N, and I'm going to make sure that I'm connected to the base. And then in the console, I'm going to type in BPCOLL, and that launches this interface on the left. I have a copy of the Epsilon construction set in my blueprints, so I'm going to select that, and I'm going to click on this double arrow to launch a virtual environment that shows the construction set. I'm holding down the right mouse button and flying around, and then I can pick any of these parts in here. Say for example I want to pick this wall, So there's a red outline around it now, so it's selected. And then I can click on this button here that put the selected blueprint part into the world. So if I click that, it will send me back over here with that part that I selected in the BP part collection tool. And I can move that around and paste it as needed. So there we go. That is the second way to do this. The third method is to use snap points. First, spawn in a blueprint that uses snap points. The Epsilon construction set is one of them. Next, grab the snap point tool from the item menu. I have it in my third position in my hotbar. So once I put that in my hand, I can see these blue boxes that pop up. These are the snap points. Over on the construction set, there's a variety of different snap points defining what piece can connect to what other piece. So say for example on my base here, I want to attach something to this piece. With my snap point tool, I'm going to point at this WR snap point. And then on the top left hand side, you can see that there is a hint to say press left control for a list. So if I hold down left control, and I can scroll with my mouse wheel to scroll through the different parts that I can connect to that part. So say for example, I want to connect this part number 22, this wall B. So if I just left click once, that part's attached, and I can attach another one and another one. So I can quickly and easily create and frame in an entire base just using a snap point tool by browsing through all of these different parts that I can connect to it. Take a look at the video linked below to see how a POI was constructed in 8 minutes. 8 minutes! That is insanely fast. This is a fantastic addition to the game, and a great value for saving a lot of time creating POIs. Now, let's make something new using this construction set. What I'm going to do is frame some pieces together, then go through and add decor, turrets, treasure, traps, spawners, sentries, and maybe some surprises. What I'd like to do is updated versions of the Epsilon resistor and the Epsilon transistor using the pieces from the Epsilon construction set. Allow me to introduce the updated Epsilon resistor and updated Epsilon transistor. Each one pays tribute to the original design by maintaining a similar shape and layout. There is one entrance for the player with a combination of mechanoid, turret robot, and Xerax shotgun spawns. The updating the versions was a fun way to use the construction set, learn about snap points, and update POIs using the new style. For every POI that I create, I test it out on my quality assurance server. This time, I did something special. I opened up my testing server to the Twitch community and invited viewers to join the server and test out the updated Epsilon resistor. One person was brave enough to answer the call. Thank you, Xanax, for volunteering to test it out live on stream. Let's watch some of the highlights. Testing server is now live. I am going to be switching over to it and inviting all of you to join me on the test server to test both of these POIs right now, live. So if you go into your Empyrion client and go to multiplayer, you will see TKC's testing scenario. Feel free to join me. I have a limit of 13 people that can join today. We've got somebody joining. Xanax, thank you for joining. And everybody else in chat, feel free to join as well. Hey, we got a customer. Hello. All right, let's watch and see what Xanax does. And here we go. Let's watch Xanax and see how he does. And there he goes. See if I can catch up. That is the Epsilon patrol vessel, which may shoot at you. Yep. Should be a POI somewhere around here. Xanax is looking for it. This is also the first time I'm doing a sportscaster play-by-play. Ah, here we go. That looks like a resistor. That's the new resistor, and there's some drones. And let's see. Xanax is parking his SV behind a hill. Good, good strat. There we go. Rush for the door. Jump out, get in the door. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely. Where's your guns? Oh no. Xanax was able to take out one of the turret robots and the other ones got him. Alright, see if I drone in there. Or you got your weapons, so good, good. Nice. Xanax is reloading. Going in. There's a mech over there he caught. So 2 mechs down. Whoa. Surprise in the door. Surprise behind both doors. That's the 4 room. And he's clearing it out. He's taking a little bit of damage. He's looking good. And he's getting shot from the other side. There we go. Nice. Caught the other mech that came in, and that's that. Oh, he's doing a full clear of the base before he blows the core. Very nice. He's got shot by something. He's doing some meds. Yep. Oh, nice. He got the shotgun guy that spawned and was hugging the wall. Very nice, Actis. Just a bathroom. No secrets here. Stuff the loot for the player in here. Operating tables, boxes, and loot container behind the bunk bed. Ammo box, other containers. Lots of little miscellaneous containers for the player to grab stuff from. It's always nice as a player to loot all these things. So we cleared off all of the spawn pads. The spawn pads are set to respawn. Ooh, someone's shooting. Oh, look at that. Got some more company. Xanax is looking good. Is it clear? He's got all the spawners, it looks like. And that's that. Core is down. Good game, Xanax. That was a lot of fun. I love testing these out. And going forward, maybe you can join us on Twitch for a live test of future POIs. Thank you, Vermillion, for the Epsilon construction set. Thank you, Jay Hoosier and LyfeForce for producing today's episode. Thank you to Xanax for the testing. And thank you to everyone on the Twitch stream for your feedback and support. Both of these have been submitted to Eleon for review. If they get accepted and you run into them sometime in the future, I hope you enjoy the experience. And I hope this video encourages you to try building with a construction set. Using these, we can create POIs with minimal effort. If I can do it, you can do it. And we're done with another episode. Join me next time as I dive into another construction set and design another POI. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great day.